Actress and singer Lea Michele is probably best known for her portrayal of the character Rachel Berry on the high school television series Glee. When I was younger, I absolutely loved Glee, and me and many others who watched the show really weren't huge fans of Rachel Berry. Rachel Berry's whole character premise was that she was like an overachiever and thought she was better than everybody else and always had to be in the spotlight, even going out of her way to treat people poorly so that she could be the winner. But every sane person knows that the character an actor plays isn't how they actually are in real life, right? Well, claims came out from other people who were involved in the show after the series was done that Lea Michele was actually often pretty rude to other people on set and usually made some crazy demands. Beyond the rumors of having a bad attitude, rumors started popping up around 2017 that Lea Michele can't read. And when you get into the conspiracy, it's honestly pretty believable. So let's take a look at the theory and see what Lea Michele finally had to say in response. So why do people think Lea Michele can't read? Well, the origin of the theory seemed to come from a podcast back in 2017 where they looked into the fact that in the book written by Naya Rivera, who was also on Glee, she had called Lea Michele out for being difficult and even making somebody cry on set. When they saw online that Lea had never spoken about the accusation or the book, they suggested that she can't read and so had never read the book. This then turned into a 40-minute long YouTube video where they suggested that Lea can't read, not because of some sort of learning disorder, but instead because of the fact that she was a child star, having her first break on Broadway at the age of 8, and because of this she just never found the time to learn to read or write, instead just focusing on her career. They pointed out that when she wrote her own 2 books, they really don't have many words and are instead a mix of things like photos, workouts, and recipes, and all photos of her writing are allegedly posed as you never actually see her pen touch the pages. They then dove into the fact of her Instagram page with over 7 million followers. A photo was released of her and her assistant where her assistant appeared to be holding Lea's phone and typing something on the screen. People determined from this that when there are words and emojis in Lea's Instagram posts, they are written by her assistant. When it's just emojis with no words, it was done by Lea herself. During her time on Glee, the hosts say that she would just learn the lyrics to the songs from hearing the recorded versions and would be fed lines by the creator Ryan Murphy. They say that this is why her next big part was in Scream Queens, which Ryan was also involved in, saying they keep the circle small so no one else finds out about her secret. She has now recently been cast in her dream role in the Broadway musical Funny Girl, and it led to people on social media sharing various different memes and messages about the fact that she can't read, questioning how she was going to manage to learn the script and song lyrics. In the end, it turns out that Lea Michele did find out about these rumors, though we can assume she didn't read them online and had to have someone else read them to her. First, speaking about her new role in Funny Girl, she said, "I feel more than ready than I ever have before, both professionally and personally." She first seemed to find the Lea Michele can't read jokes funny when back in 2018 she responded to one on Twitter by saying, "Loved reading this tweet and wanted to write you back. Literally laughing out loud at all this, love you." But apparently she's not laughing anymore. In a piece for the New York Times to promote her upcoming role, she said, "I went to Glee every single day. I knew my lines every single day. And then there's a rumor online that I can't read or write. It's sad, it really is. I think often if I were a man, a lot of this wouldn't be the case." Just saying, she didn't actually deny it or confirm it. Honestly, I can't really find where she would pull any correlation between not being able to read and sexism. Maybe she's thinking that because she's a girl, people think she's not as smart and can't read, but from what I've seen, no one's intentions with this joke have been rooted in sexism. Instead, it just originated as a funny little comment that grew into a way to tease someone that a lot of people didn't really like. Lea Michele hasn't said anything else about it beyond that, so that's all I have for you for now. I've been your host, Woody. Join us next time for more.